Yeah, I mean, it's just nice to be home, really. Yeah, it's a pretty cool experience, I think, for all of us this week. We're definitely the fan favourites around here, and you can definitely tell. And like Jonesy said, just the amount of support we got last year, I think will be amplified this year again with a few more people out. So, yeah, can't wait for the week to start.
Yeah, I don't know whether to be scared or excited for the week, to be honest. Like you said, obviously, LIV Adelaide won the best golf event of the year award last year, which sounded like they got it out of the way too easy. So there's a lot of hype for the week. I'm a big music guy, so picking out my walk-up songs for the party hole, I've been getting goosebumps every time I've been thinking about what that's going to feel like walking out to each song. So yeah, very, very excited.
Yeah, well, I think the Adelaide government took a little bit of a risk, taking on such a huge event, and I think that all of that has paid off tenfold to be able to have such a massive event in Adelaide, have people travel from all around the country to here, and they really get to showcase their city, and I think it's only a good thing.
I mean, yeah, we've been talking about it all year. It'd be cool to get our first win here. I think it'd be pretty epic, but it's definitely been on our mind. We probably haven't ham and egged it the best this year. We've had a few good finishes individually, but haven't quite got it across for the team. So hopefully this is the week where it all comes together. We learn a lot from last year, I think, and the preparation has definitely been better already. So, I think the Australian fans is pretty hard to recreate around the world, but you just pick a city or a country that's been kind of, I guess, hadn't seen good golf for a long time. It worked last year. It's going to work again this year here. I can see it definitely working internationally a lot better than the US, because there's just so many tournaments in the US. And, I'm definitely putting my hand up for more of an international schedule, and getting fans out that haven't seen quality golf for a while, and, showing them what LIV is all about.
The other boys, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I think, like Cam said, there's opportunities all around the world, markets that haven't been hit yet, like Adelaide hadn't been. You got the Torquay. There's opportunity for a tournament in Chile. The South African lads, I'm sure they'd love to have one in South Africa. You got, all of Asia and India, and there's just so many opportunities. And I think, places like Cam said that haven't seen world-class golf for a long time. I think that's where there's huge opportunities. Obviously the tour plays a lot in America, and they've got that fan base there. I think we can really create a huge worldwide fan base, because there's a lot of big financial markets around the whole world.
I guess that's that team aspect as well. It makes it very easy for a country, for example, Chile, to follow the Torquay team or those sort of markets. Honestly, I think by all the reports that I'm hearing about this event last year, and obviously what I've seen so far, I think you're going to struggle to recreate it 13 times again around the world. It's just a special event. It obviously won best golf event of the year last year, so it's going to be hard to recreate that 13 more times. But I do feel like with that team element, with it being quite a country sort of, each country is dominant. A country is sort of dominating each team. I feel like that is going to allow for maybe a market where our international events can get hyped up really, really well, and really get behind a home team kind of feeling.
Yes. It's. I think it can definitely be a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. Obviously, the support from the fans is amazing, but internally, I think sometimes you can get caught out just trying a little bit too hard, trying to make a putt go in, trying to hit a shot close, and you get caught out. Yeah, so I think the prep, like I mentioned before, has been a little bit better this year. We probably haven't had as much stuff to do outside the golf course, which is nice. So I've had a little bit more time on the course, and just got to treat it like another week. Although it's really not for us. This is probably our biggest week of the year.
Yeah, I mean it'd be.
We'll make our Monday flights if one of us wins.
Yeah, it'd be pretty crazy if any one of us won. Obviously, we're all individually hoping it's us, but I mean it's the biggest it's the biggest tournament we play all year, and it's in our backyard. To win it would be certainly a career highlight, and a pretty big few days to follow, I would think.
Okay, last one for me. If you guys each have one piece of advice for Lucas for the watering hole, what would it be? I'll start with you, Matt.
Hit it close.
Cam?
Bring your umbrella.
Mark?
Just remember to breathe.